So today it's a very exciting day. We have home decor, and as part of the home decor that we have today, we have this very, very unique artist. And right behind me is one of my favorite ones that she painted, and it has a very, very unique texture that it feels like it's oil, going down. So first of all, thank you again for logging in, and I really, really appreciate, and I don't know how many times I have to say really, but I really appreciate all of you guys supporting our local business. We are coming together every day. Tuesday, we come and set up everything, and then Wednesday through Saturday, we have our daily sales. And today, we are supporting, or you are supporting, local artists and in the Houston area. So if you're logging in from New York or Chicago or anywhere in the U.S., you are supporting Texas local business. And if you live here in the Houston area, same thing. We want to thank you for coming and logging in and supporting our business. Before I start with the home decor, I want to give thank you for supporting our restaurants around the area. I still have not been, I'm one of those that have not been back to get my nails done or anything like that. But if you do have someone that you trust and everything, go ahead, support their business. And today I want to give a shout out to one of the restaurants that is on Hillcroft between between Richmond and Westheimer. That is Vietnam Coast. They do delicious, delicious food. The name of the owner of that restaurant is Linda, and she's usually in the back in the kitchen with her sister doing all the cooking. I've been going to that restaurant since, the early 90s, and she's been in business since like 86 or 87, somewhere there. But very, very good. I like the Vietnam Coast chicken, is delicious, and they have very, very good flan. So if you like desserts, or the fried bananas are good too. So anyway, I want to say thank you to them, and if you support them, that will be great. Another restaurant, yesterday I had Local Foods in Rice Village. Another good restaurant, support their business. They turned the inside into like a little grocery store, so you could go in and have all your takeout food, and it's very, very good, very delicious. I love their veggie burger. It's really good. And yesterday I had their chicken pozole soup, and it's made with like green chilies, and it's really good. Even in the summer, it's good to have that soup. So, okay, moving on from restaurants, support your local business, boutiques, shops, and everything. And I'm going to start with our local artist. So, she is from the Houston area. Well, now we adopted her here. She's originally from Boston, moved here about like 15 years ago, and started doing, she painted all for a long time, but she started painting for art galleries and, private accounts and businesses or corporate accounts about 15 years ago. She does a lot of texture, and I love that, because even if you have like a solid piece that it's like a solid gray or solid gold, when you actually look at it, it has like layer after layer after layer after layer, and it takes her hours to get one of these done. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite ones, and this is perfect. So if you're in the oil industry, this screams you. It's great for an office, for a man cave, or if you just live in Houston and you just, like the oil business, just like me. This one here has a very unique texture. It has like it's dripping oil all the way down. If you think of when there's those oil spills in the ocean and everything, and you see all the, the oil moving and all the movement, this one here, if you actually touch it just like I am, which I'm probably not supposed to, is just so unique. It literally feels like you have the oil dripping on it, and it's evenly done all the way across. It's a large piece, but what's very nice about her pieces, not only that they usually are in like art galleries, you don't even have to frame this, because on the edges of each one of her frames, she finishes so you can actually just put the art piece like that. A lot of the architecture in Houston, you have large walls, or a lot of them do that like a little frame, like a little cubby hole. And if you put something with a frame, it kind of doesn't look really good. But if you do it like frameless, not only you just displaying the art piece, you're also just bringing another dimension to that wall. So this one here is one of my favorite pieces. And this is one of the large ones too. And I'll go and show you the smaller one in a little bit. Oh, by the way, her name is Chesterwood Studio, and it's abstract paintings. This one here is a 4x4, 4 foot by 4 foot. It's a mixed media black, and the regular price is $1,800, and she has it right now for $800. And I really want you to think, if it's not like she goes and puts a bunch of stuff and then just paints. This is hours of work. Puts a layer, it dries out. Another layer, it dries out. Another layer, and it dries out. So the time that it takes to even have just a solid block painting is just, it's time. Her time is hours, 15, 20, 30 hours. So think about that when you're buying a piece of art. Also, not only it will be great for like one of the nice Houston offices that we have here, I love this for a man cave. I think it's perfect. And I have a couple pillows that I'm going to throw in so you can see how you can mix all the different textures. So that one is the black gold in the large. Actually, I call it black gold because of the oil. And then there's this smaller one. I don't know if you can see the texture on this one, but it's solid black, smooth, and then you have this dripping piece in the center. I love this. Can you see that? Can you see that as I move it? I hope you do. I don't know if there's any comments if they can see it or not, but it's just beautiful. It has this, it's just dripping down. Now, just so you know, this one, solid wood, so, and it's very light, so it's not like it's heavy. So, this one here, she has this piece. The regular price on this one is a 17 by 23. Also, she calls it mixed media because of the different textures that it has. The regular price on this one is $250. We have it for $75. $75, great piece, great Father's Day, great Christmas, just because man cave. Just think about that. It's great for that. So I'm going to show you the pillow, one of the pillows that I was thinking about. We have these python pillows, and they look great with it. This python pillow, if you see it, this is just like a regular 20 by 20. You see the texture of the python? I'm not sure if you could see it there, but it's a matte finish python. Look at that up against that black. It's amazing. It's really, really nice. It does a beautiful texture. This pillow, a 20 by 20. It's a python black matte. And the regular price is $430, and it's marked down to $325. $325. So let me put the pillow over here on the side. And I want to show you the gold. Let me know if my hair is in the way, because it is in my way. Okay. This gold one here, I'm going to put right there on top. This is a 24 by 24. I'm going to remove the tag. I'm not sure if you could see the texture, but I'm going to move this around so you can see that. I'm not sure if you could see that. But the texture, I'm going to leave it, keep it staying still. See if we could zoom in on that. Same thing. It has the quality for the art galleries. Very wide, finished, lightweight, mixed media texture. This one here is regular price, $700, and it's marked down to $200. And it's called Baby Gold Mixed Media. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, it's like an acrylic finish. that has, I'm trying to think, what was that? Was it just like acrylic? No. Enamel, that's what it was. It's an enamel a texture. And then on top of the enamel, you have to wait for it to dry, and then put another coat, and then you wait to dry, do the sanding and whatever she does, and then she does the finish. So it's a gold, but it's not a shiny, screaming gold. It's not like when you apply gold leaf that is very shiny. Not at all. This has like a very matted finish, so it looks very luxurious. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This one comes in a couple sizes. I'll bring the larger one. Now, keep in mind that any of the pieces that I show you, although she has that one piece here, she does custom work also. So if you want to do sets of 4, 6, 8 and do an entire wall, she can do custom work too. So keep that in mind, and you can always send that in a private message or leave it in the comments that you're interested in custom work, and she can come out, check the wall, and then go from there. But this one also part of that liquid gold collection. The larger piece that is over here next to me, it's the same of that texture. Hang on, let me move this a little bit. Hopefully I'm not moving too much. I'm not sure if you can see it from there. Should I move it forward? This is the larger piece. This one here is, the measurements of this one are 24 by 48. That kind of gives you my height. Because you can see kind of like how tall I am. Okay, this one is called also just gold mixed media, 24 by 48. The regular price on this one was $2,200, and she is letting me sell this for $400. $400. That's a really good price. So you want to make sure that you have nice pieces. Sometimes, and this is just me, you can have a bedroom set that is just not that great. But by having art pieces that are full in texture and full in color, sometimes that's all it takes. It's just kind of like if you wear all in black, like I wear all black, and all of a sudden you throw one nice handbag and a nice pair of shoes. The accessories is what brings it up. It's the same thing when it comes to home decor. You can have a room full of furniture, and when you have the right pieces, the right accessories to go with it, it just brings it up to life. So this one here, again, she's letting me sell this one for $400. Regular price was $2,200. And this is art gallery quality. She shows here in Houston in different art galleries, and it's part of the collection of the lot of paintings that she has that were part of other groups. So that's why she's letting me mark it down. But normally, if you go to an art gallery, that's what you're going to have to pay for. So this is the gold one. And for this gold, I'm going to bring back that little gold one again, because I want to show you a crocodile pillow that will be great with this. Hang on, I'm just going to bring this. I'm using the other one as a stand. Okay. Look at the texture of the black and the gold. I don't know, can you see the crocodile? This crocodile pillow is an 18 by 12. It's perfect also for a man cave. And this one we're selling for $290. If you think about it, $290 is the price of just the skin. So the labor basically is what we're throwing in. And all the piping around it. So this one here is $290, and it's a 18 by 12 pillow, and it will look great with this collection. Okay, so I'm going to put this one over here on the side. And as part of this group, just like you have the gold group, we have the silver. I lost it. Here it is. This one is on wood. This is on canvas. So I want to bring this up here. Can you see that right? right there. I'm not sure. Can you see the texture? maybe zooming in. Perfect. Okay, this one here in canvas, it's a 12 by 24, regular price is $325, is marked to $150. It's $150. And like I said, this does not require a frame, but if you insist on having one, it's very nicely finished, so you can add a nice frame, and this will be great, not just for like a bedroom or a hallway. Sometimes when you have in your bathroom, you have that long wall and you have nothing to do there. Unless you have a staircase going on top, you almost need something there just to fill up the space. That's when this size is perfect. It's narrow and it's long, and this size will be perfect for that. The other thing that you could do with this, when you don't want to go for a very large painting, you can have sets of this like in 3s and 4s to fit in a wall and have it as a set, or break it down where you have 2 in one wall and another one, or on top of your nightstands. Not all the nightstands in a bedroom are wide, so you almost need sometimes something narrow. Like in my case, I have antiques, and one side of my sideboard, or my sideboard, the one on the right, it's a very small table. The one on the left, I have it with an antique radio that is very narrow, but you almost need something smaller. I've seen places where they have, or bedrooms that they have like a nice dresser that has like a 3-drawer and is large. For that, you will need something that will be wider like that, and of course you need something like a larger piece on each side. But if you have something narrow, something like this will fill up the space and it will look very nice. So that one is in the silver, same thing with the acrylic finish, and so I don't know, were you able to catch the texture on this? You did. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I have my little assistant over there helping me. Okay, I'll move this one down to the side. I'm gonna bring this one here. Now this one I have 2. Actually, I'm gonna remove this and put one on top of each other, because these are very nice. It has like a taupe color in the bottom. There you go. It has like a taupe color in the background. On top of that, it has like a whitewash. What I like about this style is that this, you could go from something very chic to something shabby chic. It could go from something very modern and contemporary to something more country. So it's not, that French country style that has everything like washed antique. I think that's beautiful. Again, it has a very wide side right here. This one I have 2 pieces, only 2, but each one, or if you could buy the set, that will be great too. This one is 18 by 28. The regular price is $900, and we have $375 for each. Again, this is another one that you cannot see it, but it has some texture to it, where it's like different layers. And I don't know how she does it, but it looks like maybe like she puts some kind of like a paste or something. It sands down, and then it has a layer of paint and then something else to give this 3-dimensional effect. So this one here, the tan, if you want to put it in the comments, that is the cream and tan box. It's mixed media, 18 by 28, marked down to $375 each. I have one more painting on this group, oops, and one more pillow in this group before we jump into color. So let me do this pillow here. This is a hair calf. We pieced it in angles. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on. I probably need to get closer with this. Yeah, right there. That way you could see how we did the stitching on it. This is an 18 by 12, and we have it marked down to 120. The regular price was 300. Now this was also handmade. I forgot to tell you, they have a zipper so you can actually pull it out, and if you want to wash it, but I don't know why you would want to do that. It's just really, these are great for like a man cave. So the detail comes in all these little stripes coming around. So, okay, so I'm done with this, with the pillows of this group. I have this gray, and I'm gonna remove this one. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going. Okay, this is also canvas. Right there. This is a gray canvas. Let me remove that so you can see that. And deep, deep inside, it looks like the first layer was kind of like a silver metallic matte color. The next color is more like a darker gray. Then the next color is like a lighter gray. And then the next color, it looks like it's a whitewash. So when you actually look at it in person, which I forgot to mention, you can always come and look at them in person. I'll give you the address before we go. But the textures that she has on each one of the layers gives that three-dimensional look to the painting. This one is called Gray Mist Mixed Media, and the size is 24 by 36. The regular price is $1,400, and it's marked down to $500 today. This is the only one I have. I don't have any more of these. But remember, she can always do custom work and do something like that for you. I will add this one in another group, in another segment that we'll do, because it will look great with python pillows. So I'm gonna just put it on the side for another show. But that concludes this group, what I call the black gold, and the address. We're only going to be here for a couple of weeks, thanks to my good friend Trisha that she let me use her boutique, and I want to thank her for that. But we're going to be at 2236 Bissonnet between Greenbrier and Shepherd, and make sure that you either send me a message or text me. My number is 281-300-3202. If you want to contact me to get a hold of the artist, just please feel free to do that. But send me in the comments if you're interested in any of the pieces, or if you want to come and see them in person, and or have her visit your home. Again, feel free to contact me. The number is 281-300-3202. We are at 2236 Bissonnet, and I hope we get to see you and come and visit us in the next couple weeks. We're only going to be here till the end of July. And then we're not sure where we're moving or if we're going to stay here. So give me a call or contact me. And I really appreciate and want to thank you for logging in with us today. Make sure that you tune in again, because as soon as I'm done with this group, the paintings, some of them are large. We're going to do another setup and start in another like 15 or 20 minutes. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day.